Broncos country, what's going on? We're talking Riley Moss. Does Denver have an elite number 2 cornerback? Hey, Riley Moss sure is playing pretty good to start this season. We're going to take a look at maybe like 7, 8, 9 plays of his. Fantastic performance against Jalen McMillian, Chris Godwin, and that Buccaneers receiving attack. So, y'all let me know what you think about his play. Has he been exceeding your expectations? Let me know in the comments. Shout out to Mark Lewis. He pointed out a play to me via email that I think you guys are going to be a big fan of later on. But let's go ahead and get started. You'll see Riley Moss right here. Over. Taking on, I believe this is Jalen McMillian, one-on-one. Good, solid coverage here. Let's run it. Gets his hands on him and is just on his hip, even for that break towards the sideline. Just sticky coverage. Sticky coverage. Let's watch that one more time. Showing some quick hips right there. Maybe he's a little bit better dealing with the quicker guys than I thought. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue on. Here we're going to see some great coverage and a pass breakup at the 15-40 mark here. See Riley Moss down here over at the bottom. Can't tell who that is. Number 10. I'm trying to remember who that is. But I really love this play because you see him stick with him all the way in, across the line pre-snap. And then he reads this route and makes a great jump on it to break it up. I mean, 10 gets out pretty fast, and Riley Moss is right there to just stop the play. Excuse me. And Riley Moss truly is a guy. I feel like now 3 games in that you can leave in on one-on-one coverage, and you know he's going to be you're going to be covering that guy well. That in order to complete a pass on him, which we've seen a few times, it needs to be an exceptional throw. And this is one of those instances where it's nice. I feel like we got 3 guys that we can have reliable man coverage with, which, I mean, maybe it's since no fly zone we've have we not had that? That's probably one of my favorite plays. Look at this pursuit of Bucky Irving in the open field tackling. So again, guys, I'm not a big fan of just looking at his stats and saying, oh, he had 5 tackles. That means he let up 5 passes. No, that is fake. That's a fake stat, and that's a really bad way to look at tackles because look at this. Look at this one. At the 28-30 mark, Riley Moss is down here at the bottom. Look at his pursuit. Look at his speed. So you see 21 right there. Watch how he pursues Bucky Irving. This just shows the competitiveness, the drive, the Iowa Hawkeyes DNA he's got, right? Look at him continuing to pursue, and he's the one that gets the tackle from the opposite side of the field. Great open field tackle on Bucky Irving. Goes for his legs. Really solid tackle there from Riley Moss. Like, I loved seeing this, seeing him come all the way across, stay on his feet, dodge the chaos in front of him, get there, boom, take him down. Nice run, though, from Bucky Irving. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the touchdown by Chris Godwin. Again, great throw and catch. And I thought this was good coverage, but a great throw beats good coverage. See him at the bottom of the screen going up against Chris Godwin, number 14. Just throws that little fade, and Baker Mayfield throws it only to where Chris Godwin can get it. This was pretty tough coverage to beat. Baker Mayfield had to throw it to a very small window and just past the outstretched arm of Riley Moss. I mean, look at that. Wow. But he was right there. He was right there sometimes. Again, you just got to give credit. He's got like one of these a game where a crazy pass is being completed against him for, but sometimes you just got to give credit. Whoops. To the offense, man, for making their plays. Now, credit to Mark Lewis on this one. 37-28. He sent me this email throwing this clip here, which was really cool. Look how Riley Moss handles Tristan Wirfs, their left tackle. And Riley Moss, of course, over here, number 21, just throws him to the side with a slap. He like stocked and slapped him like Nate Diaz. Bam. Just shows you, man, this guy ain't afraid to get physical with anybody on the team or on the opposing team. And seeing the way that he just kind of knocked Tristan Wirfs to the ground was pretty awesome, man. That was pretty awesome. And he almost made the tackle too, I feel. Yeah, you don't see this at all, rarely. But we got in Pat Surtain and Riley Moss, we got some corners, man, that can really support in the run game. No doubt about it. Here, we'll see him run stride for stride with Chris Godwin at the 38-15 mark. See Chris Godwin and Riley Moss up top. Let's go ahead and run this. Just stride for stride on this deep route. Nowhere to go. Nice support there. I think that's PJ Locke there deep. But press man coverage, quick feet, and just stays on his hip. Really nice coverage. Doesn't give up the sideline. Really love that play from Riley Moss. And then lastly, just like we saw Travis Hunter in the game on a forced fumble, Riley Moss essentially does here at the 104-32 mark. Let me find that. Just a physical corner you do not want to mess with. 21 here at the bottom. Jalen McMillian, number 15. And throws his shoulder in at it. Brandon Jones picks it up. Almost takes it back, but yeah, the wide receivers catch up to him. Mike Evans makes the tackle, but Riley Moss with a textbook tackle. I mean, this guy doesn't have any glaring weaknesses in his game, and I think that's what makes him such a strong starting corner for us. So he's probably been my favorite story so far of just seeing his development, especially because we didn't see him last year. But Riley Moss off to just an exceptional start after his redshirt year, essentially last year. So, yeah, what did you guys think of his performance? Let me know. We have one of our toughest challenges so far ahead of us, going up against the New York Jets, and we're gonna need Riley Moss lock down one side, opposite of Patrick Surtain, so that pass rush can get after Aaron Rodgers, no doubt, because he is a dangerous guy. But y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please be sure to smash that like and subscribe as well. Help grow this and share this with Broncos country. I'll be back tomorrow with my preview. As always, y'all, go Broncos.